Have you ever wondered how to start your own tilapia farm? Well, let's dive into the fascinating world of tilapia farming. Tilapia, a tropical fish native to Africa, has become a global sensation in the world of aquaculture. Known for their fast growth and adaptability, these fish are an excellent choice for novice and experienced farmers alike. Farming tilapia offers a host of benefits. Not only does it provide a steady source of high-quality protein, but it also serves as a sustainable way to reuse water and reduce waste. Beyond personal benefits, tilapia farming has immense potential as a profitable venture. With the world's appetite for this versatile fish growing every day, demand is outpacing supply, creating a golden opportunity for enterprising individuals. But remember, while the potential is great, so is the responsibility. Embracing sustainable aquaculture practices is key to ensure the health of our oceans and our future. If you've ever been curious about starting your own tilapia farm, you're in the right place. Before diving into tilapia farming, it's essential to understand more about this fish. Tilapia, a warm water-loving species, hails from Africa and the Middle East, but its hardiness and adaptability have allowed it to thrive in a variety of environments worldwide. It's a favorite in aquaculture due to its rapid growth, resistance to diseases, and ability to consume a wide range of foods. This makes it an economically viable option for farmers. Tilapia is not just one fish, but a group of several species. The most commonly farmed types include Nile tilapia, blue tilapia, and Mozambique tilapia. Each species has its unique characteristics and preferred conditions, yet all share the benefits that make tilapia a top choice for farming. Their mild flavor and firm texture have also made tilapia a popular choice on dinner tables around the globe. Now that we understand tilapia better, we can move on to the actual process of starting a farm. Just like any business venture, starting a tilapia farm requires careful planning. Before you dive into the enticing waters of tilapia farming, let's take a moment to map out our course. Firstly, we need to choose a suitable location. Tilapia thrive in warm water, so a location with a tropical or subtropical climate is ideal. But don't be disheartened if you are in a cooler region. Tilapia farming can still be possible with the right water heating systems in place. Your location also needs to have ample space for your fish ponds or tanks, and easy access to clean water. Next, it's time to secure the necessary permits. Aquaculture regulations vary from region to region, so it's crucial to check with your local authorities. These permits ensure that your farming practices are sustainable and do not harm the environment. Remember, we're not just farmers, we're stewards of nature. Moving on, we need to decide on the scale of our operation. Are you planning a small backyard pond or a large commercial farm? Your decision will affect the size of your initial investment, the type of equipment you'll need, and the number of fish you can raise. It's always a good idea to start small and scale up as you gain experience and confidence. Now let's talk about budgeting for initial costs. Here's where the rubber meets the road. You'll need to factor in costs for land, construction equipment, fish stock, feed, and possibly even staff. Don't forget about ongoing costs like utilities, maintenance, and marketing. And always set aside some funds for unexpected expenses. Because when it comes to farming, expect the unexpected. And there you have it, folks. The key considerations in planning your tilapia farm. Remember, the success of your farm relies heavily on your planning. Take your time, do your research, and don't be afraid to ask for help. With a solid plan in place, we can now move on to setting up the farm. Setting up a tilapia farm can be a daunting task, but don't worry, we'll break it down for you. First, let's talk about your pond or tank. This is where your tilapia will live, grow, and thrive. The size of your pond or tank will depend on the scale of your farm. For a small-scale farm, a tank that holds a few thousand gallons of water will do. For larger operations, you might need a pond that spans several acres. Regardless, the water should be clean, well oxygenated, and maintained at a temperature between 70 and 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Next, you need to source your tilapia fingerlings. These are young tilapia, just a few inches long. They're available from a variety of suppliers, so make sure to choose a reputable source. Remember, the health and quality of your fingerlings will directly impact the success of your farm. Once you have your fingerlings, you'll need to introduce them to their new home. This process, known as acclimation, involves gradually adjusting the fingerlings to the temperature and water chemistry of your pond or tank. It's crucial to take your time with this, as rushing can stress the fingerlings and negatively impact their health. Now, let's talk about the feeding and filtration systems. Tilapia are omnivorous, so a diet of commercial fish feed will suffice. It's important to feed them regularly and monitor their growth. As for filtration, this is key to maintaining the water quality in your pond or tank. You'll need a system that removes waste and excess food, and that can also handle the nitrogen cycle. This is where bacteria convert harmful ammonia, produced by fish waste, into less harmful substances. And there you have it. You've prepared the pond or tank, sourced your fingerlings, and set up your feeding and filtration systems. You're now one step closer to running a successful tilapia farm. So we've set up our farm, what's next? Maintaining it, of course. Maintaining a healthy tilapia farm is crucial for a successful harvest. It's like tending to a garden, but instead of plants, we're nurturing fish. One of the key factors to monitor is the quality of water. Tilapia thrive in warm, clean water, and checking parameters like temperature, pH levels, and oxygen content regularly ensures that the water is perfect for your fish. Temperature is vital. Tilapia prefer a cozy range between 20 and 30 degrees Celsius. Too cold and they might not survive. Too hot, and their growth could be stunted. Similarly, a pH level between 6 and 9 creates an environment where tilapia can flourish. Don't forget about oxygen. These fish need a minimum of 5 milligrams per liter of dissolved oxygen to breathe easy. Just like any animal, tilapia require a proper diet. However, they're not picky eaters. They happily munch on a wide variety of foods including algae, aquatic plants, and commercial feeds. Aim to provide a balanced diet to ensure they receive all the nutrients they need for optimal growth. But what about diseases? Prevention is the best cure. Keep an eye out for any unusual behavior or physical changes in your fish. Regular health checks can catch diseases early, giving you a chance to treat them before they spread. Optimal growth conditions are all about balance. It's not only about the right water conditions and nutrition, but also about maintaining the right stocking density. Overcrowding can lead to stress, disease, and slower growth. On the other hand, too few fish might not be cost-effective. The ideal number is typically 1 fish per square foot of water surface, but this can vary depending on the specifics of your farm. And that's the routine of maintaining a tilapia farm. It's a delicate dance of monitoring, adjusting, and responding. It may seem like a lot of work, but remember, the reward is a healthy, thriving community of tilapia. With proper maintenance, we can expect a healthy and profitable harvest. But what does that look like? Stay tuned to find out. Harvest time is when all your hard work pays off. The fruits of your labor are finally ready to be reaped. And in this case, it's a bountiful harvest of healthy, plump tilapia. Harvesting tilapia is a delicate process that requires careful timing. The fish are typically ready to be harvested when they reach a weight of 1 to 1.5 pounds, which usually takes around 6 to 7 months. However, this can vary based on the specific breed of tilapia you're raising and the conditions of your farm. It's crucial to keep a close eye on your fish and monitor their growth regularly. Once the tilapia have reached the desired size, the harvesting process can begin. This involves draining the pond or tank where the fish are kept, making it easier to collect them. The fish are then scooped up with nets and placed in holding tanks filled with clean, oxygenated water. This step is important to reduce stress on the fish and maintain their quality. After harvesting, it's time to sell your tilapia. There are several avenues you can pursue to sell your fish. Local markets are a great place to start. They often have a high demand for fresh, locally sourced fish. Selling at local markets also gives you the opportunity to establish a reputation in your community and build relationships with customers. Another option is direct sales. This involves selling your tilapia directly to restaurants, grocery stores, or even online. Direct sales can be more profitable as it eliminates the middleman, allowing you to set your own prices. However, it also requires more effort in terms of marketing and delivery. Regardless of the method you choose, it's important to ensure that your tilapia are fresh and of high quality. This will not only fetch a good price, but also help to build a strong customer base. And that, my friends, is how you start, maintain, and profit from your very own tilapia farm.